Hello, welcome back to Scratch 3D Printing. Today I will show you how to clean your K1 Max or any K1 that have these kind of build plate. It's the type A build plate. I'll show you right now. A plate. So I will show you how to clean Creality K1, K1 Max, K1C, the A plate type. As you can see here, the white stuff is glue and I already put some water over it. I just use a spray bottle like this, just spray on top of it. You can take it out or you can leave it in the printer and just clean it like this. I'm lazy and I don't have a good space to clean it, so I just clean it inside here. It doesn't really affect anything as long as you don't get water into like electrical stuff. You're totally fine. So that's the first step. Just put water on top of it, soak it with water for like a couple minutes. After you wait a couple minutes, just use any normal towel and just wipe it. Just do your first clean. If you leave the water soaking for a couple minutes, your cleaning will be a lot easier. Just look at that. Here, there wasn't that much water on it, so it was harder to clean. But in the middle, as you can see, it's already so clean now. So I'm gonna spray more water and then just do my second wipe. Just look at how shiny it is now. You don't want finger on it because your finger has grease and it's oily, so you don't want to do that. But just because I haven't even finished cleaning, it's okay to put your finger on it. And look at that, it looks so clean now. Just look at how clean this is. Yeah, you might say that, oh, what about that? That happened because I was trying to print PP and I put tape over it, so that is adhesive. It wasn't coming off, so I used my blowtorch to kind of burn it and then it just embedded into the bed, so that's why it looks like that. But it's so clean now. After everything's dry, it is so freaking clean. I do one more step before I print anything or before I apply glue to it. If you have some isopropyl alcohol, this is 91%. The last step I do is use isopropyl alcohol to clean the bed. I heard some people say that if you use alcohol to clean this, it kind of ruins the surface, but I've been doing this for months now and it's been totally fine. So let's do that. Usually I just spray on there and then wipe it. I found it more better if you put the alcohol on the paper towel itself or on some microfiber towel. So I'm gonna use 2 sheets of normal paper towel and then lightly put alcohol, isopropyl alcohol on this towel like this. You don't need that much, you just need to make this top surface wet. It did not go through, and then all you have to do is just clean. If you do this, it will cover more surface area. If you pour alcohol there, it's just gonna evaporate, and when you clean it, the paper towel just soak everything up and you don't get full coverage. Look at that, look how fast it dry. You can use your hand to dry, it's gonna dry faster. But look at how clean the bed is already. You don't really need to do this isopropyl alcohol part, but I found that cleaning with isopropyl alcohol, it will make your bed so much more clean. Oh, by the way, if the smell is very strong, so if you want, you can turn this fan on. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn it on right now, and then clean. In this way, this thing will soak most of the nasty smell. And voila, we are done cleaning the Creality K1 or K1 Max, K1C build plate. And we are ready to print again. So you can see that it's so clean. This build plate is ready for printing again. Well, that is it with this short video and short tutorial of how I clean my build plate. And if you want to, you can use this as a guide, or let me know down in the comments how you clean your build plate on the K1 Max or K1 on the 8 plate, okay? If you have a texture PEI like this, I still find really useful wiping with some alcohol, and then it would just be so nice. You don't need to apply glue, but consider this plate doesn't really stick well with some filament. Many people use glue, even I never use glue, but since this plate is not sticking, after a couple of prints, I use some glue. But subscribe to the channel because I have bought some additional build plate that is way different than this. If you want to see that, leave a like. As always, keep on printing. Why do I keep using my hand, dude?